What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a set of cheap jumper cables here I bought. I've used them one time, and we're going to do, I guess, just like a little review to see if they are any good. And I'll post a link to them in the description if you guys are interested. If they are any good and it looks like something you need, I paid I think $48 and something for these, and they're not real copper. They are aluminum, copper coated aluminum. They look like copper, but they're actually not. They're lighter. But for $48 and something, I've actually bought 2 sets of them. I have another set in the shop, but the batteries on my 18-wheeler are dead, so we're going to go out here and check that out and see if we can get it started with these and how long it takes. So I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, I got my Dodge sitting there running, and we're going to turn the key on here so you can see that the batteries are completely dead. That's the key on. You can see nothing happens, no lights come on, nothing. I'm not even sure if the CB will come on. CB won't even come on. So I don't know if I got something drawing the batteries down in here, or if the batteries have went bad, or what the deal is, but I just replaced 2 of them the other day, and so maybe another one's went bad, I'm not sure. But we're going to hook the jumper cables up here and see if we can get this thing started within a reasonable amount of time here. Now, like I say, I did buy 2 sets of these, so I can put a second set on if I have to, but hopefully I won't have to. Let's see. Got some electricity here now. Go through the gauges here. 11.3 volts. That's going to have to come up. It's going to have to build that up to well over 12 before it's on a crank. So I'm not sure how that long that's going to take, but you see on the clock there 9:48. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and I will come back. It's 11.5 volts now. I'll come back in a few minutes and we'll see what the time is on the clock. That'll tell us how long it took. Alright guys, it's been 10 minutes. See by the clock on the dash there, we're up to 13.4 volts, and again, I've just got my Dodge sitting there idling, and showing 13.3 now. But so we're going to see if it'll crank and what it does. Negative. We're going to have to let it charge a little while longer. Just getting a surface charge on the battery. It's going to have to build up for a little while. We have 4 batteries on this truck slap dead, so it may take a minute. Alright guys, we're 20 minutes in. As you see the clock, 10:08, and we're at 13 volts. So the batteries are just absorbing more juice. So we're going to try it again at the 20-minute mark and see if she'll start. got her cranked up. For 20 minutes to build the batteries up enough to crank an 18-wheeler that was dead flat. The headlights wouldn't even come on, or any lights, or CB, or anything. So we're gonna let there, and that'll eventually come on up. This truck, like I say, has 4 batteries on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just the air buzzer going off. You got to build up air pressure before you can move, release the brakes and move. So anyway, that's a real world test of these jumper cables. They will start 18-wheeler in 20 minutes with 4 dead flat batteries. So on a normal size pickup or something with 1 battery, dead flat, evidently 5 minutes. If you take 4 batteries and divide that, 20 minutes divided by 4 should only take about 5 minutes if you just had 1 battery. And on a smaller car, probably less than that, maybe a couple minutes is dead flat. And I got a feeling if this thing would have been just, you know, barely not wanting to start, if it hadn't been dead flat, probably wouldn't have took 10 minutes. So, I mean, for 50 bucks, they're not bad. I just couldn't see justifying paying $250 for 1 set of cables. I could buy 2 sets for $100, and I could have went and got the other set put on and hooked up as well. To the other battery on my truck, run them across, and I could have got it cranked, but I didn't see the need. I just want to test these out and you know, see how long it took with just 1 set of cables. I had a cheaper pair of cables than these. Well, actually, it probably cost as much, but I'd gotten them from Walmart, and it took like an hour of the day to get this thing started, and that's just not acceptable. And like I say, I picked these up off of Amazon. I'll throw a affiliate link in the description if anybody's interested. I think they were $48 or something. The cable may have went up since then, but I bought 2 pair for less than $100 bucks, or around $100 bucks. And I got some welding cable. I was actually going to make my own, but I priced the clip for about $10 per clamp. So it'd been $40 something for clamps for the whole cable, with $50. So I just decided to order them, and then figured if, you know, the cables wasn't that great for me to upgrade them, maybe I could still use these clamps or something. But I don't think I'm going to. I like how light they are. They're not real heavy to tote around, being that aluminum, copper coated aluminum. And like I say, we got the 18-wheeler crank in 20 minutes, so that's acceptable for me. So I'm going to go ahead and get these things disconnected, and I'm going to park this truck, turn this truck around, and hook it up to a battery charger and charge the batteries up, and then test to see if I got a bad one or what I got going on here. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.